You get attacked and you get attacked, but you guys get attacked backstage because everybody hates the Undisputed Era. I'm John Rethnam with my review of WWE NXT, and it started great, had some weird stuff in the middle, had quite a bit of filler, and then ended really oddly. Now, it wasn't a bad show, let me make that clear. It actually had some good stuff to it, but there also were some moments where I'm like, wow, I really don't care about these storylines. But they didn't let their foot off the gas, I'll give them that much credit. Kushida versus Dream versus Ciampa. When Dream is getting the shit beat out of him, it was good stuff. Kushida and Ciampa deliver great performances here. Kushida finally being used correctly, and Dream getting the crap beaten out of him as he should have. I hope that he's ousted from wrestling because he doesn't fucking belong anymore. And I mean, because of the obvious stuff, but also he just doesn't give a shit anymore. He's not really trying in the ring anymore. Sure, he's selling good because everybody's probably laying their shit in on him, but overall, when it was Kushida and Ciampa beating him up or beating each other up, and if we could just get a best of 7 between them, I'd be all for it. Cast to the head and German suplex from Kushida. 1, 2, 3. He pins Ciampa. That's good stuff. And Dream's like, yay, I didn't get pinned. Ow, 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 ow. But anyway, we get Undisputed Era cutting a promo while Adam Cole, Bay, is on a video screen because he's not medically cleared. But they're going to win the tag titles back tonight. Yeah, about that. We get a Halloween Havoc ad. It's Candice versus Io, Gargano versus Priest. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Don't make it like Halloween Havoc 92, please, for the love of God. And Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez. And also Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis in a Haunted House of Terror match. Great. More cinematic bullshit. Just what we fucking need. So we get a Rhea Ripley video package. She's great. She's going to be a big goddamn star. She will main event WrestleMania. She will have to main event WrestleMania, maybe within the next 5 years. She is that goddamn talented. I don't know who she'll face. Hey, maybe she'll face Charlotte. And, like, Charlotte's going to be wrestling in 5 years, but she'll face somebody and beat them. And Rhea will get the victory at WrestleMania that she should have gotten this year. Yeah, I'm still fucking mad that Charlotte beat her because it was bullshit. Jessi Kamea versus Ember Moon. I don't like Ember's new theme. Yeah, this was just filler here. It's really just about Ember showing off her aggression. She got the crossface on. Come on, tap. See if Nancy had used that, then she'd still be around. Moving on. Then we get a standing STF type move, whatever, for the win. I'm not actually even sure that's what it was. It was just a weird finisher. But Ember's employing the submission, which I believe I suggested in my recent NXT reviews, only because I don't want Ember's spine to be destroyed by the eclipse. But it was what it was. And then Dakota Kai attacks. If you think you can use me to get back into the spotlight, think again. She's just beating her up and everything. And what is it with the torn jeans? I just don't get on anybody. Why? When I worked at Kohl's, torn jeans were like the norm. We would charge $40 to $45 a pair for jeans that had tears in them. Fucking hell. Like that's just, I just don't fucking get it. What is the deal with torn jeans? Answers in the comments, please. But Dakota versus Ember Moon could actually be pretty goddamn fun. So, we then get, we cut backstage and Fish is taken out backstage. Oh no. After a recent post from Bobby Fish, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it isn't the worst thing to take him off TV and maybe he can get his brain correct. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But somebody hit me from behind. I didn't see who the fuck it was. Bronson Reed versus Austin Theory. We cut to Mackenzie talking, just apparently on a live feed. Mackenzie is God now, and she's saying that Bobby Fish was taken to a local hospital, not a medical facility. A goddamn miracle. Tsunami Splasher 3. Austin Theory tried but got beat and then said, oh no, I've done more in my career than you've done your 15-year career. Get back in here so I can beat you. And Bronson Reed hit him with a Samoan drop 1, 2, 3. So we got 2 matches in 1 and 2 victories for Bronson Reed. And then we get Xylee and Casey Catanzaro. This is a very awkward promo exchange. Both these women, Xylee's command of English is not great. And I think also it had to do with the fact she was excited. Because she actually has a very good way of speaking. But unfortunately, I think she was a little bit too fired up. They scripted her too much. They should let her be more natural. Get her a mouthpiece if you need to. But Casey also is not a natural talker either. They're going to face off a little bit later. Austin Theory is shown leaving with his bag and he left. He said, this is it. I'm done. I quit. Which means he'll be back in a few weeks. Because I very much doubt they would film that if he actually was quitting. Then we get Lego del Phantasm. I know they're Legado del Fantasma. Wild Mendoza and Escobar against Swerve, Jake Atlas, and Ashante the Adonis. I love Swerve. I do. I really love Swerve. And there's a lot of talent in this match. I don't give a shit about this feud, and I tuned out of this. I mean, I watched it, but I tuned out. I didn't really care about this match much at all. It also turned into a car crash, bunch of dives, everything. There's one point where Jake Atlas, caught Wild, with a Spanish fly onto everybody, and it was just, I don't know why that happened, and a kick sweep, and Adonis got pinned by Wild, I believe. It was a car crash. I'm not gonna say it was. I'm not gonna say the guys didn't put in the effort, but I don't care. I don't care about this feud. Sorry. And then we get Gargano. The Garganos doing their own spin the wheel, make the deal. I hate this. I hate this gimmick. I fucking hate it. It's absolutely terrible. Everrise versus Drake and Dane. Good. More shit that I hate. I know people like it. I don't. Drake, is upset that Dane was getting beat up and everything because he kept getting taken out. Drake did. So he got a chair and beat the shit out of everybody. And Dane liked the aggression. Good. They're becoming they're going to win the tag titles at some point. I'm going to fucking hate it. The tag team division's goddamn dead. Outside of the champions a little bit later on. Fucking rotten. Stupid. I don't hate Drake or Dane as talents, but I hate this. And then we get Strong taken out backstage. O'Reilly says, hey, give it to Lorcan and Birch. I'm going to go with my buddies to the hospital. The local hospital, if you will. Xia Li versus Casey Catanzaro. Xia was more aggressive and got, hit with a roll-up. The most devastating maneuver in all professional wrestling. Surprise roll-up 1, 2, 3. Then she beats the shit out of Casey and Caden. And then Raquel comes in, beats up everybody, and runs down Rhea. It's going to face her at Halloween Havoc. I don't know if she said it was going to be a special match or what. I'm not sure. I think she spoke Spanish. I have no fucking idea what she said. And then Cameron Grimes is like, wait a second, I don't want to face Dexter Lumis in a House of Terror match, but I'm not afraid of him. And then Dexter Lumis is just in this window, just staring at him all the time, not blinking at all. And then Io goes over the various stipulations. I mean, okay. Please don't make it a coal miner's glove match. Please don't have somebody's snake turn on them. Yeah, I'm still sore about Halloween Havoc 92. And then we get That's Can Wrestling Live Edition. There's a guy that I believe, Andrew, I think his name was, I don't actually know what the fuck the guy's name was. The guy totally tuned it out. He got mad. He was trying to take down Thatcher, and Thatcher was like, okay, you want to have a match? Let's have a match. And then about 30 seconds later, he taps him out. Okay, cool. Some kind of heel hook maneuver. That's the way to go. It wasn't bad. I mean, Thatcher, I think, has about reached his ceiling. This is about what he is. But he is good in the ring. Priest gets a tattoo while talking about facing Gargano and how once he beats him, he can move on. I hope so, because I'm tired of Gargano being involved in the championship picture. Which Gargano? Well, it'd be weird if Candice faced off against Priest. Wouldn't put it past him because Candice was involved in that ladder match for no goddamn reason, but I digress. Lorcan and Birch did not get a TV entrance, which is even stupider when you know the end result of this match. Breezango versus Lorcan and Birch, NXT tag title match. They took it seriously. There were some good near falls, leg drop for 2, leg drop off the ropes. Super kick party? Nope, not quite a super kick party. Mask guy shows up and shoves Fandango off the ropes. And then Breeze gets hit with a low blow, and then DDT 1, 2, 3. New tag team champions that didn't get a TV entrance. You had enough time. Did it seem like something got cut from this? Or was this show live? Because my DVR still had like 8 minutes left. Was I just insane? Was I just goddamn insane? Like, it seemed like they either cut something out or what? I'm not really sure. But then the mask guy shows himself as Pat McAfee or McCaffeinated. In fact, I'm just going to call him McCaffeinated from now on, because he always sounds like he's on a lot of caffeine. I don't know why. I have no idea why. They did do this network exclusive where he runs down the fans, says there were no fans the last time he wrestled, and it was great. Puts over Lorcan and Birch. We run this place. Okay, cool. I'm not really sure why. I'm not saying that it's a bad ending, but I really don't get why. So anyway, it was an episode of NXT. It was what it was. Started good, ended weird. Agree, disagree with what I said? Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Retlin. I'll see you soon.